our goals, and the reason why we're here today, is we want to share information with the public about how they can be prepared for emergencies. Emergencies that can occur within their home, within their community, within their place of business or their work, or even within the schools. It covers 16 counties in 3 states. There are 10 counties in Illinois, 5 in Northwest Indiana, and Kenosha County in Wisconsin. So we're pretty large. Of that, I think we serve a little bit over 9 million people. You can go to our website, which is called gearupgetready.com, and that website will link you to all of the different agencies and websites around the 16 county jurisdiction where you can get additional information about how to be prepared.
Well, the ballpark today has an exciting game between the Railcats and the Kansas City T-Bones, and we're also hosting the Gear Up Get Ready campaign here from the Northwest Indiana group, and we're really excited to have them here.
Hi, I'm Dawson Bedenhausen. I live in Crown Point, Indiana. I'm here for the Gear Up and Get Ready campaign.
Emergencies can happen. When they do, make sure you are informed, prepared, and ready. Join the Railcats and the Gear Up Get Ready crew and start your emergency plan for your family today. It's the first step towards making sure you and your family are safe. Learn more at www.gearupgetready.com.
I think the community as a whole is not necessarily prepared because I think they're uninformed, and a lot of times they miss out on these type of settings.
There are lots of different resources out there that people can avail themselves of to learn what types of disasters or events they should prepare themselves for, and then to develop a plan to deal with those things, and specific to your family, as well as your neighborhood, your block, your community, thinking about issues such as pets that you may have, or making sure that your neighbors who may be seniors or elderly or infirm have a plan that you can work with them on as well. That's really important.
You have to be ready for when an event comes. And it's not if, it's when it occurs, and it's going to occur. So our ideal is to be able to teach you to get ready.
It can happen. I know that's our motto for this campaign. You know, it can happen. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
We're here today talking to people about just simple things that you can get at the dollar store, or simple things that you have around your house, or things like an extra can of food that you could get the next time you get to your grocery store. So it's one thing at a time that you can do to get ready.
Partnership is very imperative. You can't get through assuming that you can do it on your own. Considering resources as in people, resources as in time, resources as in finances. You cannot do it alone.
So it's going to be your neighbor that's going to help you in the cubicle, on the bus, in a restaurant. That's going to make a difference in you being saved or you saving somebody else's life. Because after all we're really supposed to do is just help somebody.
So thank you again. I see we got FEMA, Cook County Department of Homeland Security, Bellwood, Maywood, First Line Responders. Thank you so much.
We're very fortunate that FEMA, the American Red Cross, Lake County Emergency Management, we all are sharing similar messages about being prepared for disasters. What we're hoping to do is we're taking a fresh approach by bringing the information directly to where you live and work and play.
What do you do if there's a fire? Outside! Go outside! And what if there's a tornado? Go in the basement!
Well, children are great. Children can be the drivers of information within the community. So if you have an opportunity to share this information with a child, they will then take it home and talk with their family members and their friends and say, hey, we need to be prepared because something can occur.
Our grandsons were in Boy Scouts and they came over. We filled out those sheets about where to meet and so on. But of course, we set those aside. We haven't followed up on it. But they were prepared.
Have you ever thought about what you would do if there's a fire? If there's an emergency, would you know where to go with your pet? Today we're going to find out. We're talking about emergency planning.
The campaign is to get them thinking, to assess where they are, what their awareness level is, and then have them to start to make a plan for them and their family, including their pet.
I'm just letting you know I'm glad and so happy that I came and found out all this information as far as helping my pet to have a place to stay, just in case if anything was to happen to me.
We have a SAFE program, short-term accommodations for emergencies. So if you are a victim of some type of emergency, whether it's a foreclosure on your home, a fire, domestic violence, we can take your pet in on a temporary basis. We also have pet inside stickers, the stickers that you put on your windows. We have a pet planner, a little booklet that has information about your pet, so that should be in your grab-and-go kit. And most importantly, we provide identification tags and microchips, really important to identify your pet. We have Red Cross certified instructors that teach pet first aid and pet CPR classes.
The response has been phenomenal. We've gotten a lot of great questions from people. We're getting people to think about things they hadn't before in terms of who is an out-of-state contact they could call if there's an emergency. Where will they meet together if their home's not accessible after a disaster, things like that. It's a really great event, and we're getting tremendous feedback from the community.
Gear Up Get Ready is that vehicle. It allows us to go out and meet people here at like Railcats games or at churches, community events, festivals. Basically go where people are already at and sit down and spend a few minutes talking to them about what would happen in their households and their families if there was a disaster.
The whole community can be included in all of the emergency activities, and everyone will be that much safer when a disaster happens. Everyone thinks that it might not happen to you, but it can happen, and it's important for everyone to be prepared to the best of their ability.
Para hablar sobre cómo prepararnos, nos acompaña aquí en el estudio David Gervino, coordinador del manejo de emergencias del condado de DuPage. Buenas noches, David, y gracias por estar con nosotros.
Buenas noches, gracias.
In DuPage County, we're really focused on whole community preparedness, so reaching out to the entire community, including community members of limited English proficiency and from various cultures and backgrounds.
As a first responder como policía, whether it's an emergency, a disaster, or just any kind of emergency, it's an eye-opener for us. Es bueno saber para también tener en cuenta las necesidades de la comunidad or what we can expect if we do have a disaster, but first and foremost is the awareness, and that's what we did today. We reached out to quite a few people. I thought it was pretty successful, and it's a start in the right direction.
Buenas tardes, estamos aquí gozando de esta festividad del 4 de julio. Estamos muy orgullosos de que haya información tan importante en los stands como esta sobre emergencias, porque uno nunca sabe y uno debe estar preparado.
Thank you for letting us partner with you. This has been an exciting venture, and we've enjoyed it. And it's added another layer to what we're putting out in the preparedness efforts.
My name is Michael Jackson. I'm an emergency management specialist for Lake County, Illinois, and I want you to gear up and get ready.
Hi, my name is Demetrius Gibbs, paramedic for the Gary Fire Department, and I want everybody to gear up and get ready.
My name is Radley Robinson. I'm the Community Relations Manager with the Gary South Shore Railcats. We want to remind everybody to get informed, get prepared, and get ready.
I'm Yvette Maxey, and I'm encouraging you to gear up and get ready.